Oh, hi, everybody. I'm so glad you're here. Hey, it's me, announcer Tara D, and I'm here to share ComedySportz Columbus with you tonight. ComedySportz Columbus is an interactive improv competition where two teams duke it out for your laughter, love, and applause. So we got to bring out those teams to get this whole thing started, right? You got to meet them. So let's bring out some members of our blue team. First up, we've got Nick Egan, Darla Monroe, and the captain of your blue team, Joe Peters. Not to be outdone, we've got the red team tonight facing off against our darling blues. And here comes the hometown team. First up to bat is Brandon. Next up, Christopher. And your capitan of the red team. You know her, you love her. It's Bethany. Not to be outdone, though. In addition to you, the home viewers being the best fans, we've got the greatest ref tonight. Guess what? It's referee Rance Rizzuto.
Oh, welcome to ComedySportz, everyone. Hello, I am Ref Rance Rizzuto, and I'll be guiding you through this ComedySportz online.
Oh.
Hey, everyone out there in the internet universe, you are watching via either Facebook or YouTube or Twitch. Give a shout out in the comments right now. Say hello and something fun. My bets are someone will say, quote, unquote, something fun. That's just my guess. This is ComedySportz. If you've never seen us do ComedySportz online before, let us know in the comments as well. Let us know this is your first time watching us. We like to find this stuff out. We are going to have some fun with these two teams. We got a blue team, we got a red team, and we've got me, your referee, Ref Rance. Now, for this show, we're going to need you at home to have a lot of interaction, not just typing in suggestions in the comments fields, but we're looking for like vocal interaction as well, mostly because I'm amused by the idea that you might be watching this show by yourself while you might have a roommate or a family member in some other room. And I want you to be clapping and cheering and treating this like a big event. If nothing else, for the mystery and allure that your other person in your house will be feeling as you go through this. So everybody at home, make some noise right now. Woo! We'll be doing that more often. Now, my name is Ref Rance. I am the referee. I am keeping this show going. This show is ComedySportz, which is competitive, improv, two teams going head-to-head, competing for points, laughs, and glory. Everyone at home say, ooh. Heard it. Now, this is a competitive match. There will be points, and there will be fouls, and my job is to deal with both. First thing I want to explain to you are some of the major fouls we have here at ComedySportz. The first major foul is the brown bag foul. Everyone say that with me at home with the arm gestures, nice and loud. The brown bag foul. The brown bag foul is called when someone says something dirty, nasty, naughty, or offensive to me. Ref Rance, if that happens, I will make this sound, oh no, and I will call a foul on that person. What this means for you at home is, hey, we can kick you off. So there you go. But we don't want to. We want you to stick around. So keep it clean. What this means for our players, hey, we can kick you off. So we don't want to. We keep it clean. The internet is a fickle beast, and we are not afraid to be fickle. So let's keep it clean. Can we have a clean show, everyone?
Yeah.
If anyone rides the line too close, I will also take away points. So please be kind. This is an all ages show. Hey, if you didn't know this is an all ages show, you go grab your kids right now and they can watch with you. No need to be sneaky about it. Another foul we have here is the groaner foul. Everyone say that with me with the arm gestures. The groaner foul is called when someone says something so pithy, so punny, it makes you groan in disgust. Tara, announcer, Can we get an example of a groaner, please?
I mean, yeah, you bet. It's the holidays, so I guess I should tell you about a holiday joke I heard. Hey, what does a snowman do when it's not feeling well?
I don't know. What does it do?
It takes a chill pill.
Oh,
Still got it.
Oh no! That's a groaner foul. If anything like that is discussed, makes me go to discuss. Adjusts Tara's glasses. They will have to apologize to you, the loyal fans at home, at the end of the scene, song, or game that they are playing. If you accept, no harm, no foul. If you decept, they will lose a point from their score. Everyone at home say dun dun dun. Dun, 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 dun. Trusting you. Don't betray my trust. Those are the big fouls that we can call. Now, there's going to be lots of points. There's going to be a winner. And the things that we're doing here, all of these improv games and scenes are based on suggestions from you. So I'm going to ask you for 3 different things right now, and I want you to start commenting them separately out. Don't put them all together in one. Do them separately. This is a test from wherever you are. Right now, type in your favorite color and hit enter.
Great.
Good. Type in your favorite food. Hit enter. Good. And now type in your favorite song by Tiffany and hit enter. Good. We've got some purple. We got some blue coming in for the favorite color. We got some pizza for the favorite food. Nice work, Robster. We've got pizza for Dr. Awkward MD. Nice work. We've got Tiffany's favorite song, quote unquote, for Dr. Awkward MD. Good work. Good work. I think we're alone now. Nice work, Robster. What I was looking for was could have been. But I will accept. I think we're alone now. Great. You all are doing a great job of getting all of your suggestions cranking in. Hey, we can take any of those suggestions. I can even combine them together. I could make blue pizza. I'm not scared.
Okay. Don't throw your power around, reference.
Yeah, I'm not scared. And these suggestions will be used to inspire the scene, song, or game that the players are playing. You will also be called upon to vote from time to time. Now, we are dealing with some classic internet delay, as always, so be ready for it. We're going to try to pre-warn you for these things to have you ready. When it comes to voting time, you're just going to type red or you're going to type blue, depending on which team you prefer. But it's not for every game, so be aware of those things. Great job with those things. Hey, blue team, are you ready to play?
Yes.
Yep.
Red team, are you ready to play?
Yes.
Terry, you ready to do this?
Yeah, I can't wait. It's going to be fun.
Yeah, let's do this. Let's get our ComedySportz on. I'm going to need Captain Bethany and Captain Joe to come forward here on the screen. Excellent. Captain Bethany, Captain Joe, Captain Bethany.
Yeah.
Now, you two are the captains. You have a very important role here, and that is to guide your teams to glory. And only one of you will succeed. I'm afraid the other one will not succeed. That's just how it works.
I'm sorry, Bethany.
Joe, for not only sass but being polite at the same time, like the most polite way to burn, I'm going to allow you to pick the first game head to head. Play together. What's it going to be?
Well, let's just keep the theme going here. And Bethany, try that on for size.
I think I will.
Excellent. Try that on for size. Please prepare yourselves, players. Folks at home, try that on for size. This is a game where one player from each team will be playing against each other. One player will start doing an activity. The other player will also match that activity. They will both continue doing the same activity the whole time during their round, but they must declare different things that they are doing and say, try that on for size. And the things have to match what they're doing. So if it was fishing, one person would say, I'm fishing, try that on for size. And the next person might say, I'm two-handed conducting an orchestra, try that on for size. It has to describe what the action is, but it can't be used again. If
Hey,
they say,
before we go any further on explaining the game, can we get the fans turning in some activities
You
right
bet.
now? So go ahead and
Bet.
throw some activities at us that might be active. Reference, please continue. I'll keep looking.
You bet. Good call, Tara. Let's get some active activities. Keyword active. If sleeping is the activity you've chosen, it is not what I would consider active, and it will be shunned. So active physical activities. So one person will say they'll start the activity. They have to say differing things that match what the physical activity looks like until one of more things happens. Either someone will not come up with something. If they do that, they will be boosh, gone. If they say a thing that's already been said by another player in the round, they will be boosh, gone. If they say something that does not look like the physicality that they're doing, they will be a goosh, a bon. And if they alter the activity too much to something new and it phases into something else, they will be a boosh, a badoom. That's how it works. Anything else I can all file for along the way, I will. You like that? So Tara, can I players? I need one player to start. Joe, who's it going to be for the blue team?
Darla.
Bethany, who's it going to be for the red team?
Chris. Chris, get out there.
Excellent. Darla and Chris will be starting us off. Tara, what is our first activity for these two?
We have a lot of really great ones. I'm going to take this from the Guitar Man 92 on Twitch. Typing an angry email. Great suggestion, fan.
Angry email. Excellent. Oh, one thing I should mention. This is an elimination game. Once you're out, you're out. Whoever the last player standing is, or whichever team has remaining players, gets 5 big points for their team.
Okay.
Darla, the activity is typing an angry email. You're going to start. Chris, you will match players. Are you ready?
Yes.
Begin.
I'm typing an angry email. Try that on for size.
I'm giving a very precise massage. Try that on for size.
I'm a rabid squirrel digging for acorns. Try that on for size.
I'm selecting every menu item at the Cheesecake Factory. Try that on for size.
I'm climbing a tiny scale model of the Matterhorn. Try that on for size.
I'm batting away confetti that's being tossed at me for something I did that I should get congratulated for. Try that on for size.
I'm clawing my way into Dracula's castle. Try that on for size.
I'm trying to tread water, but I never learned how to swim. Try that on for size.
I'm drying my nail polish just on my index fingers. Try that on for size.
I'm typing an angry email. Try that.
I'm afraid typing an angry email has been used as the suggestion. Chris is boosh. Gone.
Bye,
Chris is out. I need another player from the red team. Darla remains in.
You got it.
Let's see. There we go. Bethany's in. Tara, we're going to need another activity here. 2 people left for the red team, 3 left for the blue team. What's the activity?
I have so many good ones. From Dr. Awkward MD on Twitch, feeding a giraffe.
Feeding a giraffe. Bethany, you will start the physicality. Darla, you will match. Players begin. Woo!
I'm feeding a giraffe. Try that on for size.
I'm Princess Margaret. Try that on for size.
I'm a fancy teacher. Try that on for size.
I have a flapper 1920 cigarette holder. Try that on for size.
I'm working in the elevator. Top floor. Try that on for size.
I'm checking whether this light socket is actually grounded. Try that on for size.
I'm looking for lint in a giant's belly button. Try that on for size.
I'm a new species of Amazonian mosquito. Try that on for size.
Oh, far too big for a mosquito for my likings, Darla. You are boosh.
Yeah. All right.
I need another blue player.
We got it.
Excellent.
It's going to be Nick.
Nick, excellent. All right, we've got Brandon and Joe remaining on deck for these two teams. It's evened out. Tara, what's our next activity?
It's going to be lute playing from Eric Myers in Columbus, Ohio.
Oh, lute playing. Excellent. Nick, you will start the activity. Bethany, you will match. Begin. Woo!
I'm playing a wonderful lute. Try that on for size.
I'm tickling my pet parakeet. Try that on for size.
I'm dancing with my 90-year-old grandmother. Try that on for size.
I'm whittling away a little stick. Try that on for size.
I'm
That does not
massaging
look
my
like whittling to me. Whittling involves much more blade usage. Bethany, you are.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ah.
Let's get Brandon out here. Excellent. Brandon, last player for the red team. Still one player left for blue. This could be it, everyone. 5 big points for the winner going here. Tara, I'm going to need another activity.
Oh my gosh, there's so many good ones. I am really in the lurch. How about this? Let's go real zen. I'm going to take meditating from Rainy DevBiaz.
The active activity of meditating. Good work, Rainy DevBS. You got us. Brandon, you're going to start the activity. Begin.
I'm meditating. Try that on for size.
I'm telling a fortune with his orb. Try that on for size.
I accidentally glued my fingertips together. Try that on for size.
I'm Weird Al Yankovic for Halloween. Try that on for size.
I got all my words stuck in my throat. Try that on for size.
Oh, in his throat, and that is it for the red team. Blue takes it 5 big points.
Oh, wowie, wow. That means we're back, everybody, with our points here. We got 5 for our blue team and 0 for red.
Excellent. Captain Joe, fantastic job in that round. You were very good.
Yeah, every great leader has a great team behind them.
Yes, they do. They do. You are going to get to play a game with just your team. What game would you like to play?
Let me see.
Uh-oh.
Oh, boy.
No, not that. No. Yeah, this right here. This is our wheelhouse. Forward, reverse.
Forward, reverse. Excellent. That is your wheelhouse. Prepare your team. Ladies and gentlemen and friends and everyone out there on the internet, this is a game of forward, reverse. Hey, make some noise at home if you've ever used a remote control before. I thought so. For this, I will have the power of a remote control for a scene. The blue team is going to be doing a scene. At any time during that scene, I can pop on screen and say reverse. Everything they've done will now have to go in reverse order until I come back on screen again and say forward, making the scene go back forward again. I make the scene go forward and reverse as many times as I want to. That's it. Tara, is there a suggestion from the deluge of things that we already got that can be an inspiration, something that leans towards an environment? How about that?
Well, I'll take this. I got flossing your teeth from Eric. So let's say the dentist office is our next suggestion reference.
Excellent. Dentist office is your inspiration for forward, reverse. Players, are you ready for forward, reverse?
Yes.
Yes.
Begin.
Bobby, you've got a cavity.
How many this time, Doc?
Well, I only was in there for 5 minutes, but I think I saw at least three big ones.
That's 2 less than...
Reverse.
I think I saw at least three big ones. I was only in there for 5 minutes.
How many times? What were you doing in my mouth?
Bobby, you've got some cavities.
Forward.
Bobby, you've got some cavities.
How many this time? And what were you doing in my mouth?
Reverse. Reverse.
How many this time? And what were you doing inside my mouth?
Forward.
How many this time? And what were you doing inside my mouth?
Well, I was only in there for 5 minutes, but I think I saw at least 3.
That's 2 less than last time. Old Nick sure killed it this time.
Reverse.
That's 2 less than last time. Old Nick killed this more than last time.
Forward.
That's 2 less than last time. Old Nick killed it this time.
Bobby, Nick, you set your standards so low.
Bobby, Nick.
Reverse.
Bobby, Nick.
Bobby, Nick, you set your standards so low.
That's 2 less than last time. Old Bobby Nick killed it this time.
Reverse. Forward.
That's 2 less than last time. Old Bobby Nick killed it this time.
Bobby, Nick, you set your standards so low.
Bobby, Nick. I was standing at the door and I heard you got 3 more cavities.
You woke up Grandpa.
Grandpa, you fed me the candy.
Yeah,
Reverse.
Grandpa, you fed me the candy.
You woke up Grandpa.
Bobby, I was standing at the door and I heard you got 3 cavities.
Bobby, Nick, you set your standards so low.
That's 2 less than last time. Old Bobby Nick killed it this time.
Forward.
That's 2 less than last time. Old Bobby Nick killed it this time.
Bobby, Nick, you set your standards so low.
Bobby, Nick. I was standing at the door and I heard you got 3 cavities.
You woke Grandpa.
Grandpa, you're the one that gave me the candy.
Yeah, but you're supposed to be smarter than me. See, I got no teeth.
But I want to be just like you when I grow up.
Oh, my boys. I love my boys.
Reverse.
Oh, my boys. I love my boys.
But I want to be just like you when I grow up.
You're supposed to be smarter than me. See, I got no teeth.
But you fed me all the candy, Grandpa.
Oh, you woke Grandpa up.
I was standing at the door. Heard you got 3 cavities. Oh, Bobby, Nick.
Bobby, Nick, you set your standards so low.
That's 2 less than last time. Old Bobby Nick sure killed it this time.
I swear I saw 3 in there, and I was only in there for 5 minutes.
How many did I have this time, and why were you in my mouth?
Bobby, Nick, you've got cavities again.
See, that's time.
That was the game of forward reverse played by the blue team. Oh my gosh, what a time, Ref France. What a time.
My goodness. All right, everyone out there, loyal fans, remember this game. You will be voting after we see what the red team plays. Captain Bethany, they got to play a game. You get to play a game. What's it going to be?
I'm feeling wild right now, and I'd like to play Oracle.
Ooh, Oracle. Excellent.
Yay. Ref France, before you even tell the home audience what's about to happen, can I get some questions from the audience out there? Advice type questions that you need help with. So things like, should I refinance my house? Or is this job the right job for me? Go ahead and type those in the comments down. I'll be looking. Ref France, please go ahead.
Yes, excellent. Definitely, we're looking for advice questions. If it's like, why is the sky blue? That's not advice. That's non-advice. All advice questions, start typing them in now as we go. Hey, for this game that we're about to see, the game of Oracle, the red team will mystically all become one Oracle who is telling futures, who is seeing the answers to your advice questions, and they'll be delivering them where each player can only say one word at a time in the sentence. Ooh. You'll know that their answer is over, by the way, when you hear that sound. Whoa. So that is the gist of Oracle. Tara, can we get a suggestion? One of the wonderful advice questions, please.
You better believe it. Hey, from Robster in VA, Virginia fan, can I get what is the ultimate Christmas gift or holiday gift all around? What is the ultimate gift?
Oracle, what is the ultimate holiday gift?
When
You
Think.
about
your
Self.
only
and
Then.
about
your
Grandma.
she'll
love
To.
receive
a
Very.
spectacular
reptile.
Oh, goodness, a reptile. There you go. That also leaves it fairly broad, so any reptile will do. Tara, can we get another question for the Oracle?
You better believe it. From Joy Parks in Columbus, what's the best way to prepare to buy a house?
Oh, Oracle.
budgeting
Will
Never.
be
the
Last.
thing
that
Everyone.
will
do
But.
you
should
Never.
ever
ever
Ever.
buy
a
Lesser.
home
than
Your.
car.
Whoa. Wow. So like whatever car you have, let that be the baseline low price of whatever you're going to do. Never go lower than that. Which is like if you've got like a Lamborghini or something, still like go for the gold, I guess. Tara, can we get another one?
You bet. From Dr. Awkward MD on Twitch, how do I get my kids to stop hating me?
Oh, Oracle, help the doctor.
Procreation
never
Was.
a
good
Idea.
Oh no, there's nothing you could do. I guess the best advice was don't have the kids. Thank you. And can I get another one, please, Sarah?
You better have a couple more. Let's do. Here's a great one from Jamie Thomas in Grove City. Should I cut my hair?
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
well
hair
Isn't.
anything
worth
Keratin.
about
however
Ooh, that's time. And the groaner for well, this is an interesting one. I'm going to put the groaner on Chris because he could have made it just about keratin, but he made keratin a pun by saying
Good. So good.
so good.
I think the home audience liked that pun reference.
Well, we're about to find out. Tara, can you just give me? Is there a way for you to just give me Chris on the screen, please?
Oh yeah, you bet. You bet. It's my greatest pleasure.
And myself.
Yeah, of course.
Chris, hey, folks at home, this is what you can do right now. We just saw forward reverse, and we just saw Oracle. Forward reverse by blue, Oracle by red. Vote now by just typing in red or blue. You get one vote. And then also, you're going to need to listen to Chris as we do this because Chris just got a groaner. So Chris is going to have to apologize to you, the loyal fans, for his groaner. Chris, go ahead.
Rance, I know the rules. I'm well aware. I've been doing this for a little bit. But Reference. When I was a child, like many children, I took a swimming lesson. And in that lesson, I didn't do well. Reference, I almost drowned. And the person who saved me was a lifeguard who came up to me and lifted me out of the water. And in that moment, as the sun was shining in my eyes, that lifeguard made a punny joke. And as the water sprouted out of my lungs, I knew that I was going to live. And sometimes in moments of stress, reference, I can't help it. I have to go back to that pun. And I apologize. I won't do it again.
Okay, that's the apology. So you've now heard the apology. I need you to type yes if you accept it and no if you don't.
Yeah.
So vote there. As that's coming in, Tara, can we get a tally on the main voting for red versus blue?
Better believe it. So in that round, reference, we saw Ford Reverse with Bobby Nick, and we saw the Oracle with the red team. And I got to tell you, reference, we have almost 50 streaming viewers right now, okay, on 3 platforms. And it's like the fans got together and decided to unanimously vote for a team. There is not one vote, except for I take it back. There's now 1 vote for blue, but red team swept it, baby. They got 5 big points for Oracle.
5 big points. That makes it 5-5. Now we also have the this apology to deal with. Do we have the vote favorably or unfavorably for them?
I got to tell you, a lot of people actually really liked the pun reference, which is unusual. Usually people hate it, but tonight they thought Keratin was very, very witty. People say you should give him a plus for a pun, but lots of yeses, lots of very sincere apologies. I'm putting them on the big board so you can see he was fighting for his life. We got one from Brad. We got a no from Carolyn. Just know this, Chris. We got a yes from everybody, pretty much everybody. So I'd say he's okay.
He's okay. All right. The score stays. Excellent. Let's get captains out here to the field, please.
You got it. Here they come. Here they come.
Excellent. Now, Captain Bethany, Captain Joe score is 5-5. However, Tara,
what?
Captain Joe, I'm going to take a point away from your team because Darla's cat never went reverse. It always went forward.
I noticed it.
Yep, her cat was going through, and it never. I was like, this cat better listen, and it never did. It never went reverse, so that's going to cost you a point. Tara, what's that make our score?
Makes our score 5-4 with the red team leading by 1.
You're in the lead, red team. I'm going to allow you to challenge the blue team to another head-to-head game. What would you like to challenge them to?
Actually, mansplaining.
Mansplaining. Bold choice.
I'm good at this.
Joe, I would ask you if you accept, but it is customary in the game of mansplaining where it doesn't matter whether you want to or not. The game of mansplaining, excellent. Prepare the players. Audience, we are going to need you to start giving us a suggestion. Here's what I'd want to do. Can you bring everyone out for this one, Tara?
I will. Do you want to get
I need a visual for this, for getting this suggestion.
Okay.
I want you to look at all these fine folks, and I would like a suggestion of something that you would need like a master's degree or higher in that you don't think any of these people have. So what's something that you would need a degree in, like or radiology or something like that? What's something that's a higher skilled thing that you would need to have? Tara can probably explain that better.
Yeah, no, that's great. Like anything that you think that maybe these people have wonderful degrees, maybe they're just street smart, but you think that they are not street smart or master degreed in this subject. So pitch those now, and we'll pick one for the jump off on this game.
Excellent. What's going to happen is these fine teams are going to be mansplaining this thing. They will be discussing this. They will be talking about it. One person will be the focal person that will be talking about things. This person will go on talking about this topic until someone else from the other team challenges. They will say, challenge. I will hear their challenge, and they will mansplainingly say actually and tell me what was incorrect about their idea. And if I accept, they will then continue on and start to talk. If I don't accept, whoever was talking will continue. This is a timed game. I'm timing while the person is talking. Whoever is the last person standing or the person currently speaking when the time is up gets 5 big points for their team. As simple as that. Tara, do we have a topic?
We have so many, and believe it or not, so many people put things that I know people on the screen definitely do have a degree in, and or teach or practice. So I'm not taking those, and I am taking one that came in from, I believe it was Alyssa McLean, and an expertise in a haberdashery. I'm very excited about personally.
Haberdashery, excellent. So haberdashery is the thing. Blue team, you are behind. I will allow you to start having an advantage of already taking the field. Someone raise your hand if you would like to take it. Excellent. Nick, we will begin with you in the game of mansplaining. Begin.
See, the thing about haberdashery is the study of hats and making hats. And the thing about hat making is that you sniff the fumes and one becomes the Mad Hatter as a result of the haberdashery.
Yes, Bethany.
Actually, it's now currently inadvisable to sniff the fumes.
Oh, interesting. Excellent. Bethany, continue.
Thank you. There have been some changes in the health code that have led us to believe that the fume sniffing into becoming the Mad Hatter is actually taking away from the quality of the haberdashing. The hats are less good. So we're just going to pursue quality over quantity. And
Challenge.
Yes, Joe.
We don't follow health code anymore. We just take the consensus of the people.
That's true. That's the way things are going. Joe, continue.
You see, we don't need any fancy degrees or anything, or smarts or book learning or anything. We just need to talk amongst ourselves and take a vote or roll some dice and try to figure out, does that sound good?
Yes, Brandon.
I work alone. There's no one else to talk to.
That's fair. There's a lot of that going on. Brandon, continue. 1 minute, 27 seconds remaining.
Yeah, honestly, I do my best work alone, and you don't really want a lot of cooks in the kitchen, or else the hats boil for too long.
Yes, Darla.
Cooks have nothing to do with haberdashery.
That's true. They're in a kitchen for a reason. Darla, continue.
So in medieval times, the haberdasher and the cook might be located within the same castle, if you will, or manor. But by British common law of 1774.
Yes, Bethany.
actually, it was by Spanish common law. This was an amateur's mistake.
That's true. It's definitely started from Spanish origin. 103 remaining.
Yes, so they might be in the same place, they might not. I mean, just like I might be in the same place as my colleagues and I might not. I like to keep things fresh. I like to keep the haberdashering.
Yes, Nick.
Actually, we're not messing with multiple parallel universes. You could only be in one place at one time and no one could be in that same place.
Interesting theory. I'd like to hear more. Continue.
See, the thing about parallel universes is that there's infinite possibilities of hats being made. It could be a hat with brown felt, and then another parallel universe, it could be a hat with brown felt.
Yes, Chris.
Haberdashery is about more than just hats.
I'm intrigued. 42 seconds remain.
A good haberdasher knows that it's also about ascots and it's about scarves. It's about neckwear.
Yes, Darla.
The most expensive hats by far were worn. Actually, the most expensive hats by far were worn by women, and they do not wear ascots.
I've seen a woman wear an ascot. Continue, Chris.
Precisely. These are gender-neutral fashions. Anything from the collarbone up. I mean, and a woman can absolutely wear an ascot.
Yes, Nick.
Hats. Everything else is boring. Hats are what's exciting about haberdashery.
Yeah, anyone can wear them, but they're boring as heck. Nick, continue. 27 seconds. 27 seconds.
I mean, what's so fun about ascot? It's might as well wear a scarf.
Challenge.
Yes, Brandon.
Fred on Scooby-Doo wore an ascot, and he was the best one.
That is incorrect. You are thinking of Velma. Velma. Continue.
See, the hat is the most exciting piece of clothing that a person could possibly wear.
Yes, Bethany.
Actually, a button is the most exciting thing someone can wear, particularly one with a message, an important message.
Ooh, okay. 14 seconds remain. Go.
Every time I'm walking down the street wearing my button, I get stopped. I don't get stopped in the haberdashery.
Yes, Darla.
She's not always stopped wearing her buttons.
Oh, that's true. One time I saw her with a button and no one stopped her at all. Darla, 11 seconds.
I know that Bethany goes to the store every single day and tries to find all the buttons that will stop all the people.
Yes, Chris.
Bethany does not go to the store on the days when it is closed.
Ooh, fair play. Chris, 7 seconds. Go.
Stores are not open every day. Not every store is open every day.
Yes, go. Joe.
Stores are open all the time. This is 2020. You've got Amazon and the internet.
Oh, I've seen tons of closed stores. Chris, continue.
Right? So, like, you got to give the people their time off. So that when else are they supposed to go to their fancy hats?
Nick.
People shouldn't have time off. Everyone should work all the time.
That's true. What's all this? We're getting too lazy, aren't we? Nick, continue.
Time off is for the lazy.
Challenge.
Everyone should be working.
Ooh, that was a good round, y'all. Tara, 5 big points for the blue team. They had Nick speaking at the last second.
You got it. You got it. That was an incredible round, everybody. Incredible round reference.
Wow.
What's that make our score?
That makes our score. The blue just got 5, yes?
Yes.
The team in the lead is the blue team with 9, and the red team is not far behind, but only with 5.
Ooh, very nice. Well played. Well played. Captain Joe.
Yeah.
I'm going to allow you to challenge the red team to another head-to-head game. What would you like to play?
I believe we will play Echo.
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 Echo. Echo.
Echo.
Excellent. Prepare your teams. Folks at home for the game of Echo. What's going to happen is this will be another voting round. So your job in this, as you're watching it, is to just constantly measure and balance which team you're enjoying more. Be it the scene content, be it the lines, be it the characters, be it anything. You will have to vote either red or blue at the end of this. One team is going to start. It's going to be the red team because they are currently behind. And they will begin doing a scene. At some point, I will pop on screen and say echo and repeat whatever the last line was that I heard. That line will then echo itself as the first line of a brand new scene by the blue team. Each time you see the colors switch, it is a brand new scene inspired by the last words said of the prior scene. This will go on until it's over, and once it's over, then you vote. Ta-da!
Ta-da.
Sarah, I liked a lot of those things that we had that came through for the last one. Can you give me one that seems the least like it would have a degree that went with it? Like, I don't think haberdashery would have a degree that went with it necessarily. So what's the next?
Eric Smith, fantasy sports.
Fantasy sports. There's no way PhD in fantasy sports. Fantasy sports is just to inspire the red team to start. Typically, this will be 2-person scenes, but maybe a third person enters from time to time. For the game of Echo, red team and blue team, are you ready?
Yes.
Red team, you will begin with fantasy sports as your inspiration. Begin. Woo!
You got to put me in, coach. I can slay that dragon.
A Pegasus has never slayed a dragon before.
Well, there's never been a Pegasus with wings like these.
I've seen wings better. I've seen wings bigger. What do you think?
Listen,
There's
if you
more.
guys aren't going to go after this horde, I'm going to have to call a foul for delay of game.
I've heard you say this before. You threatened it. I'll believe it when I see it.
Echo, I've heard you say this before. I've threatened it.
I've heard you say this before. I've threatened it.
Yeah. And I'll threaten it again. I'll threaten it all day long. That lawn doesn't know what's hit it with my new lawnmower 2000.
Don, our grass just getting shorter and shorter, and there's ball patches on the lawn, and the neighbors are starting to bring fertilizer over, and my mother even called me to see what was going on. I can't.
Wait, your mother?
Echo. Wait.
Wait. This line has not moved an inch, and I see you trying to cut ahead. I won't have that. I won't have it. Not in my store.
You're allowed to cut if you dance.
You better dance yourself back to the back of the line, because I'll tell you, at Marcy's Candy Factory, they don't take kindly to cutters in line.
Listen, I just ate 6 pixie sticks, and I can't
Echo. Listen, I just ate 6 pixie sticks.
Listen, I just ate 6 pixie sticks, and I have the best idea to start this business.
Oh, cool. Let's do it. What is it?
It's going to be a line of people that just give me more pixie sticks.
Oh, great. Because I just ate 25 gummy bears, and they were all the white ones, which are normally disgusting, but I've already had so much sugar today that they tasted awesome.
And then we got to give people to give you more of those things.
Yeah, give me money, give me candy.
Echo. We've got to get people to give you more of those things.
We got to get people to give you more of those things. Johnny, that's what they want. We'll give them the world.
Yes.
Echo. Yes.
Yes!
All right.
Yeah! That's the first time I've had my taxes done before April 15th.
I thought it was an extension.
Etsy. Oh my goodness.
What a high five.
All right, folks. You saw them both. Had a lot of fun stuff from both. Red or blue. Put them in there now. Vote in there now. Comment red or blue.
Yes. Hey, Rich, would this be a great time for me to check out the nest real quickly?
Yes, definitely. Tara, let them have it.
While we're getting those votes in for red or blue in that game of Echo, guess what? We're sponsored by the Nest Theater. That's our producer, and they host 25 main stage shows year-round, including our flagship show of ComedySportz CBus, which you're watching tonight. Thanks for watching. Hey, if you want to help us make it to the other side, we sure would appreciate it. We have wonderful events. We have wonderful classes running now, even in a virtual world. Can you believe that? I can't. I mean, I can't believe how many classes and things we've had this year that have just been sold out. And shows, we've had something like over 50 virtual shows since March. So if we can help you at all by helping you feel surrounded in your home, we'd love it if you threw a few bucks the old Nest way. nesttheater.com/donate. And or Venmo at the Nest Theater, spelled with an R-E because we're fancy. If you give a buck or two or 1,000, whatever you have just laying around the couch cush, if you can throw that over to the Nest Theater, it sure would be great because we have no rent relief during this time, even though we've been closed mandatorily and ethically since March of 2020. So please help our ensemble stay safe. We really want to reach the other side because we know we'll be thriving from there. So thank you for helping us if you can. And that's that. I think I'm trying to think of anything else. Oh, something to know about tomorrow night is we have another improv show tomorrow night. So you're seeing ComedySportz tonight, and tomorrow we have, guess what? Christmas in December, an improvised Hallmark parody. That's right. We have this show running 3 times up until the holiday last weekend on Friday, this Friday, and next Friday. This show will be running, and yes, they use your suggestions in the live stream to, to inspire the entire piece that they are doing throughout the night. So tune in for that at 8 p.m. EDT tomorrow. That's my big plug for everything else happening. We have lots of shows next week and stuff too, but tomorrow night is Hallmark, the improvised parody. Brands, we can get back to the voting now, but thank you for letting me, give a little shout out to our home.
You bet. If you want to tally the votes, I got one more thing that I want to say, and that is Tara mentioned a class. We've got a beginner level class, Improv Fundamentals 1, that's starting in January right after the holiday season. So if you want to jump on that, go check that out now. It's been very fun. Tara and I have taught for years and years and years, and those skills have helped us sort things out and adjust for this online world that we're living in. And doing activities that work well on screen. Check it out. Go to nesttheater.com to find out more about that. And while you're there, go to our page that says social and learn about all the places we are that you can also help out.
We were just talking tonight, Ref Rants, with some of our players in this match, in fact, about how improvisation has made their lives better during this crazy time. Because we've stayed playful and buoyant. So if you're a performer, great, we want you. And if you're like scared to perform with improv, that's okay too. It's life skill stuff. It's making your life better stuff. So we can all use a big dose of that. Go to nesttheater.com for information on virtual classes. And we hope to see you in the flip of the new year. Yeah. I have the winner. Ref.
Hit me.
Get this. It was close, but guess what? The winner of that game was the red team. Mortality, the red team brings us to a score of 10-9, with red now leading. I got to let you know, though, you have some people that are skeptical of the red team and their performance-enhancing drugs being used during the match. And additionally, Eric Smith had a good idea. Red team for 4 points, tie it up. I don't know, whatever. But either way, now the red team is 1 point in the lead.
Were those both Erics? Eric Myers, Eric Smith?
Yeah, different Erics, yeah.
I got I got something for both of you. I'm the ref. I decide what goes on here.
Oh, he's serious, y'all. He's serious.
Goodness. Armchair ref with your fantasy sports suggestions out there. I say what's going on. Tara, I would like to, because of both Erics, please take all the points away from both teams.
Wait, hold on. Because of what Eric Smith said, you're saying for me to remove all points from both teams.
Yep.
He does what he does. He does what he does, everybody. I'm sorry. We're down to 0-0. Nobody's winning. It's just all tied up.
It's not 10-9. It is 0-0. That's what happens when you try to rig the system. The system fights back. It is now 0-0, and guess what? We are down to our final game. And ironically, either way, had the Erics not affected the score or not, this still would come down to this final game right now. So, it all works out in the end. If you're like, how did it get to 0? Just pretend that it's another sport. Captain Joe, I'm going to allow you to allow Bethany to pick the final game.
Actually.
Oh.
Thank you.
Excellent. Bethany, what would you like to challenge them to for this final head-to-head?
I feel like counting things. Let's do 185.
185. Excellent. Joe, do you accept?
Yeah, I do, but I want to point something out to Bethany. Bethany, I'm sorry, but we've stolen your lucky rabbits.
What?
Wow.
We have the upper hand now.
Maybe Eric was correct all along that they had performance-enhancing rabbit's feet going on.
Yeah,
Tara, please re-engage the score 10-9.
Okay, got it. We're back to 10-9 with the old red team leading by 1.
Excellent.
Thanks, Joe.
Bethany has chosen the game of 185. While she was thinking about it, Joe virtually robbed a tangible object from the red team, and it's amazing. This is the game 185. It is based on a standard structured joke that goes like this. 185 blanks walk into a bar. Bartender says, "What do you have?" And the blanks punchline, blank being the suggestion, punchline being the setting. What we need right now, before I go any further, is we need a bunch of different nouns, be it occupations, objects you would find in your house, animals, objects you would find in your office. Get some of those going right now. Separate them out into individual suggestions, but just pile them in. It'll be fun.
We'll use tons of these, so feel free to type one or more than one. There's lots of you watching, but we'll get to as many as we can. Thank you.
Yes. So using your suggestions, they will come up with a punchline. If the suggestion was cow, it might be 185 cows walk into a bar. Bartender says, "What do you have?" The cows say, "Oh, we don't see what we want here. We'll just go to an udder bar."
Ooh.
that sound is very much a groan, and that is okay because in this game the groaner foul is lifted.
No.
There's no groaner foul. Chris can let loose and remember the time his life was saved. All he wants.
What are you doing down there? That was what the lifeguard said. I've been waiting for this moment.
What are you doing, Brown Bear?
Oh no!
I'm gonna. That's a tick mark, Sarah, for the red team. That's a tick mark for the red team already.
Okay.
The way this will work is if it is an enjoyable thing, if it's a joke that makes us laugh, I will go yes, and Tara will give them a tick mark. If it is a joke that makes us groan in disgust, I will go yes, and Tara will give them a tick mark. If it is a joke that just doesn't make us feel anything at all and we just don't understand it whatsoever, I will go no, and Tara will give them no tick marks. Whoever has the most tick marks at the end gets 5 big points, thus making their team the winner. Tara, red team is already up 1 tick mark because of how you're doing down there. What is can I get an occupation to start? Or is there occupations in there?
Yeah. You want a real meta one? It's gonna be bartenders.
Bartenders, 185 bartenders. Excellent. Players, to let me know if you are ready, please give me a hand up and be like, ooh, ooh, ooh. I will call you forward to tell your joke. Players, for all the marbles, begin. Darla.
Okay. 185 bartenders walk into the bar, and the bartender looks at them and says, "What will you have?" And they lean in and they say, "Oh, whatever you want, sweetie, because I'm on the bar tender."
Yes. I get it. Yes, Chris.
185 bartenders walk into the bar. The bartender turns and looks at them and says, "Oh no, I forgot to turn off my clone machine."
Oh, yes. Nick.
185 bartenders walk into a bar. Bartender says, "What do you have?" The bartender says, "I'm just here to escape the draft."
Tara, double yes on that one. Double yes.
You got it, Ref. You got it.
And we'll stop right there. Tara, let's get a suggestion. Let's get one of the Tara's choice from here on out.
That would be much easier. Let's go with Recliner from Brad Rogers, please.
Recliner, 185 recliners. Yes, Bethany, go for it.
185 recliners walk into a bar. Bartender says, "What do you have?" And the recliner says, "I don't really mind. I'm laid back."
Oh, yes. Joe.
185 recliners walk into a bar. The bartender says, "What do you have?" 185 recliners respond, "Oh, don't worry. We'll get it ourselves, you lazy boy."
Yes. Bethany.
185 recliners walk into a bar. Bartender says, "What do you have?" And they'll say, "Oh, probably not much. I'm already a little tipsy."
Oh, yes. Chris.
185 recliners walk into the bar. The bartender says, "What do you have?" And while the recliners are thinking about it, they look next to them and they see someone kind of like just relax, like leaning up against the bar a little bit. And they're saying, actually, we don't want anything. We just want to do what they're doing. We want to be bar co-loungers.
Oh, yes. That was a good compounded one. Tara, another suggestion, please.
From Eric Smith, we got cats.
Cats. Let's do it.
Oh,
Bethany.
185 cats walk into a bar. Bartender says, "What do you have?" And the cats say, "Forget it. Me out of here."
Oh, yes. Darla.
Okay, 185 cats walk into the bar, and they really demand a drink, right? But they're swaying a little bit. And the bartender says, "I don't know. I think I might have to cut you off." And they said, "We're feline fine, man."
Yes. Chris.
185 cats walk into the bar. The bartender says, "What do you have?" And the cats say, "Just a little hair of the dog, please."
Oh, double yes, Tara. Double yes.
Ooh.
Nick.
185 cats walk into a bar. Bartender says, "What do you have?" And the cats go, "You know what I want. I'll have a White Claw."
Oh, yes. And that's time.
Okay, thank you, Ref France.
Great suggestions, everyone. Thank you so much for all of your suggestions, all your voting, all your coming out to see us. And please continue to do so. Please help us spread the word. Share things on your page. Subscribe, follow, and whatnot to everything that we've got going on. The more you do that, the more every little thing helps while we're waiting to get back into an actual live space and see you all again.
Yeah,
Tara.
we also have gift certificates that apply to next year. So go get some tickets to the next year's shows when we can all be back together again in our Nest Theater shop. Okay, I'm ready, Rance. Guess what? Rap, we had a great round of 185. Super fans out there, do a drum roll on your desk or lap or whatever you're doing. Oh, your phone. Here we go. In that last round, we had 5 big tick marks for the blue team. And get this, we had 8 for the red team. That means the red team wins. Congratulations, red team. You brought one home for the home team. And the blue so close. Let's thank the blue team. In fact, give it up for Nick Egan, everybody. Give it up for Darla Monroe. And your captain, Joe Teeters.
There he goes.
Give it up for Brandon. Give it up for Christopher. And your captain, Bethany. Hey, this is real fun, Ref. Thank you for repping a clean, tough but fair match.
Tough but fair. Thank you so much. Hey, if you're watching right now and you haven't subscribed, liked, or followed, please do that now. And you're super awesome. Come see us again tomorrow night. We've got the Hallmark show. We've got 2 shows coming up every. We're trying to do a Thursday and a Friday show every week throughout. We'll say eternity, but we'll probably rein it in a little bit.
Yeah, we'll rein it in a little bit. But until we can be all together again, we're so happy to have our virtual fans all over the United States and beyond watching these live streams. Thank you. And we can't wait to be back together with you. But until we can, let's have some virtual fun together with classes and shows. We'll see you tomorrow night at 8 p.m. EDT for the Hallmark parody as well. We love you.
Bye.
Bye.